students, how are you all? I hope you all are fine at your home and concentrate with your studies. Okay then, I am Archana Tiwari, your computer and GK teacher of LPM Public School, which is situated near Tehsil Chowk, Gola Bazar, Gorakhpur. So, from few days we are studying about the chapter first, computer, hardware and software. I give some topics explanation in previous videos about the computer hardware and software. Okay, in computer hardware we have input devices, processing devices, output devices. So computer hardware is classified into three different groups, that is input devices, processing device, output device. After that we have to learn about the computer software. In computer software there is a types of software, that is system software and application software. System software and application software. See here, what is computer software? Software is the non-physical parts of a computer that can neither be seen nor touched. Software is the non-physical parts of a computer that cannot be seen or touched. Okay, a computer is a set of instructions given by the computer to perform a particular task. These instructions tells a computer what to do. A software is also called a program. Whatever the data instructions given to the computer to perform a task, that type of instructions tells a computer that what the computer has to do, and that particular software is also called a program. So all this we already learned. Now come here. In computer software we have two types, that is system software and application software. So in system software, we have operating system and utility software. Operating system and utility software. System software controls the overall working of a computer system. Operating system is a type of software which act as a link between the various parts of a computer and the user. It makes a computer run. Operating system makes a computer run. See here, for examples, it's given here, that is Microsoft Windows is one of the most popular operating system, that is Windows 7, Windows 8 and Windows 10. So this come here, we will go to the next, that is utility software. Utility software, it is a type of system software. If a computer system works slowly or hang frequently, you can solve this problem using the utility software. Utility software is also a type of system software, and it is used whenever the computer is working slowly or it hangs frequently. We can solve the problem with the help of utility software. Okay, for this much we have already studied in previous video. Now today I am going to explain you from application software, about application software. What is application software? In computer, an application refers to any program or a group of programs which is specially designed for the end user. An end user is a person for whom a software or device is particularly designed. Okay, got it? I will repeat again. In computer, an application refers to any program. In computer, application is always refers to for any programs. It may be any programs, especially designed for the end user. It always designed for the end users. An end user is a person for whom a software or device is particularly designed. It means such software does not show the actual functioning of the program. It means what? These types of software never shows the actual functionings of the programs. It always shows the output. It always shows the output. It always gives direct output to us. It doesn't shows the processing work. Let us understand this by the following instructions displayed on the screen. At the end, they collect the amount. Do they know how the whole process takes place? Okay? While the help of an example, when your parents go to an ATM, they withdraw money by following some instructions displayed on the screen. In previous video, I explained you this example. I will repeat. Suppose your parents are going to ATM to withdraw some money. They are doing some process there. They are whatever the screen says. By following that instruction that is displayed on the screen. Okay. At the end, they collect the amount. So, what is the result then? Do they know how the whole process takes place? No, they doesn't know. Your parent doesn't know how the whole process takes place. Why? This might be aware of it. However, it is the same thing, that is application software works, but it doesn't know anyone that how it's working, how it is processing at backside. It directly shows the output. So application software is specially designed to perform a particular task. That's why application software is designed to perform a particular task. There are some examples. For example, that is MS Paint and MS Word. MS Word is a application software that is used to type, save and edit the text. And MS Paint is an application software that is help us to draw, color and edit pictures. Okay. Next is that is general software. That is what? General software. It is a type of application software that is not designed for a particular industry. General software is a type of application software. It cannot be designed for a particular industry. It cannot be designed for a particular industry or for factories, anything. This application can be adapted by professionals from different fields. This type of application is used as a professional. It is used as professional for different other fields. In different other there are many varieties of different fields are there. For that purpose, for that personal purpose, this type of, for example, general software, this type of application can be adopted. Software of this category is accepted as original by each user. Who the users are there, those who are using this type of software, they are always accept the original. They always accept the original category. Okay. So here there are some examples of general software. Here we have some example, that is word processor, spreadsheet, presentation software and multimedia software. What is that? Word processor, spreadsheet, presentation software and multimedia software. In word processor, this software helps in creating documents. Word processor is a software which helps us to create documents. The word processor has many features to create and edit the text. It also has many features to create and edit the text as per the need. As per our requirement, the word processor has many features to create and edit the text. For example, MS Word, WordPad, OpenOffice, Writer and so on. Next is that is spreadsheet. Spreadsheet helps in organizing data in a tabular format. It is used to perform calculations, analyze data and convert data into charts. I repeat again. Spreadsheet helps in organizing data in a tabular format. Spreadsheet used to organize data in a tabular format. Okay, with the help of spreadsheet we can organize any type of data in a tabular format. It is also used to perform calculations, analyze data and convert data into charts. It also helps us to perform what? Calculations, analyze data and convert data into charts. A spreadsheet is especially designed to manage numerical data. Spreadsheet is specially designed for what? It is specially designed for the numerical data. For example, MS Excel, Open House, Calc and so on. What is the example? I repeat again. MS Excel, Open Office, Calc and so on. Third is that is presentation software. To create a digital presentation, this software is used. For creating a digital presentation, we always use presentation software. With the help of presentation software, we can create a digital presentation. It lets a user illustrate a concept visually and electronically. It lets a user illustrate a concept visually and electronically. Example, MS PowerPoint, Open Office, Impress and so on. I repeat again. It lets a user illustrate. It is used for illustration to of as a concept that is visually and electronically. It is illustrated by the user. And there is some example, that is MS PowerPoint, Open Office, Impress and so on. Last one, that is multimedia software. It is used to create and play audio, video. Multimedia software is used to create what types of work they use? It creates to play audio, video, text and graphic animation. All these jobs are done by the multimedia software. Here also we have some examples, that is Windows Media Player, VLC Media Player and so on. We have two examples here, Windows Media Player and VLC Media Player. Okay, and so on. So here, by this we have completed chapter first explanation. So we all again go through the summary of the whole chapter. In summary, here see here, first point, the physical parts of a computer which can be seen and touched are called hardware. It means, what is hardware? Hardware is the physical parts of a computer which can be seen and touched. Computer hardware is divided into three different categories. That is what? Input devices, processing device and output devices. Third point, a CPU is divided into three parts on the basis of its functioning. That is what? That is MU, CU and ALU. I repeat, CPU divided into three parts on the basis of its functioning. That is MU, CU, ALU. That is memory unit, control unit, arithmetic and logic unit. Fourth one is, see here, a software. What is a software? A software is a set of instructions given to the computer to perform a specific task or multiple task. What is software? A software is a set of instructions given to the computer to perform a specific task or multiple tasks. Application software and system software are the two types of software. We have two types of software, that is application software and system software. See a second last point, that is the system software controls the overall operation of a computer. What is the work of system software? System software controls the overall operations of a computer, that is overall working of a computer. And the application software is what is doing what? The application software is designed to do specific work. It is specially designed. Application software is specially designed to do specific works. It always shows the always directly shows the output. Okay. So by this, our first chapter, computer hardware and software explanation is completed. In previous video, I will send you the explanation of book exercises, that is tick the correct answer, fill in the blanks and true or false. So please listen it carefully, study it with well, and whatever the assignment and works I have given to you all, please write it in your particular copy, whatever copy is suggested in the PDF. And writing should be clear, neat and clean, and also go through learning all the exercises. Don't write and keep it as it is. You have to learn it also daily. So please, after completion of the written work, you must please learn all the exercises. Okay. So okay, then fine. Please take care of yourself at your home. Stay home safely. Don't go out of the house to play, and concentrate on your study. We will meet you again in the next video with the next explanation. So till that, bye. See you all of you.